So we've got some breaking news from the UFC president Dana White, who has just come out in a post-fight press conference today after the latest UFC event and said he couldn't have asked for a better matchup between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski. According to Dana White, for that rematch to happen, Volkanovski does have to go back down to featherweight and face Yair Rodriguez, who had a fantastic win against Josh Emmett on the same card as Volkanovski and Islam at UFC 284. Yair Rodriguez, obviously a very dangerous opponent. He's very well-rounded, very good striking and dynamic, can keep you guessing. As well as that fact, he's obviously got a very good ground game, as we've seen by submitting Josh Emmett with a triangle choke there. I think Volkanovski's going to have a bit of trouble there, so don't get too ahead of yourselves. After that, he said Volkanovski has been given the green light now to face Islam Makhachev, and Islam Makhachev will need to defend his title one more time, and then that's it. We're going to see these two collide again. I'm absolutely stoked with this. Let's just have a quick look at Dana White's comments now.
Dana, I can't remember if we've heard from you after the Makhachev-Volkanovski fight, what your thoughts on that were, and is a rematch possibly in the works on that one?
You know what my thoughts are on that? When you make a super fight, could you possibly have a better fucking result than we did on that fight, right? When the entire world is arguing over who won, that's a super fight, and it delivers, right? The only thing that could possibly be better than that is the guy who's fighting for the interim title comes out looking incredible too. So now you got Yair versus Volkanovski, right? We'll see what happens with Islam and where he ends up fighting next. You have to do Yair. You have to do that fight. I mean, the guy came out and absolutely dominated a stud that night. And then you have the rematch after they both fight again. You could not have a better result.
Makes sense. So definitely Yair first, not before giving Volk.
I mean, listen, I don't know. We didn't make any fights yet.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different things that play out in making these fights. You know, timing, injuries, personal stuff, whatever it might be. But yeah, to me, the fight that makes sense is you make Yair versus Volkanovski, Islam versus somebody whenever that happens, and then you do the rematch.
So there's Dana White's comments on the situation. Man, he can sell a fight, can't he? So he's completely correct. I think Yair Rodriguez, he's earned his shot at the featherweight championship, currently the interim champion. I believe if Volkanovski does not defend against Yair Rodriguez, he will have to relinquish that belt. So I think it's wise for him to go down, fight Yair Rodriguez, finish him off, and then go back up in weight and face Islam Makhachev for the lightweight title. Now the question is, who is going to face Islam for the light heavyweight title now? Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think deserves a shot at this belt? We've got Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, we've got Beneil Dariush, Charles Oliveira. Out of those four, I think Beneil Dariush deserves a shot. With Ramadan coming up for Islam Makhachev, he might not fight for another 6 months. So I would say the winner of Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush should go on to face Islam Makhachev. And after that, we should get the super fight between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski towards the end of the year. I think maybe this time they should do it in Abu Dhabi, give Islam a home crowd advantage this time. But what do you guys think? How do you think this is all going to play out at featherweight and at lightweight? And when do you think that we're going to see the matchup between Islam and Volk? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.